Whoa! It's the Weekly Dog Sports Bet Podcast shows your way not gonna stop the man rushing.
And I'll be selling them at Taylor Street.
And we back, baby, we back. Y'all know what it is, though. It's the Weekly Dog Sports Bet Podcast show. This segment is brought to you by Brown Total Clean Delivery Repair. Like, subscribe, share this content. Yeah, we spin game today. We off the rock. We on the McCaskey Kool-Aid. It's the McCaskey back, Joe. What that is? 3 in a row? Because they're 3 in a row?
There's no nothing to early cheers, America.
Early chill. Early chill. Today's show, Joe, we got something. It's going to be short and sweet for y'all. We ain't going to keep y'all all day. What we got on that other day? Go ahead.
Man, well, we're going to jump it off.
Yes.
With football in America.
Football in America.
Football been joking real hard, talking a little bit about our fantasy squads in the football in America. Bears talk, as well as betterverse.
Betterverse.
But before we get to that, we gotta go ahead and because it's the intro, man. We gotta show some love to W, man. Shout out to the Vegas AW. Shout out to the Vegas Aces. The AC. Asia Wilson, Miss MVP. Asia Wilson, Miss 3-time NBA champ, WNBA champion. Asia Wilson. I mean, I think she broke a record this year. She's the first woman, if I don't recall, and I know y'all stats, y'all could tell me if I'm wrong or not, but I believe she's the first woman to win the MVP, the MVP of the regular season, MVP of the finals, defensive player of the year. And it was
something she won.
Man, well, she won it all. She did the whole what they call that, the triple crown.
She had the head.
And then they swept the Phoenix Mercury. It was that's probably bad for business, but that just shows you how dominant she is, and all she's doing is just making her name be known that she in the top echelon. She's definitely on the Mount Rushmore in my eyes now, hands down. After winning this third trip, I got her in the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, Asia. Like I told y'all, back in the day, I love saying those names. Asia. A dog. This the Weekly Dog Sports Bet Podcast. Asia is a dog. She did her thing, man. They went on a 16-game winning streak going into the playoffs. I had a little doubt when I seen them go against Indiana, and Indiana put up a fight, and they was a little shaky towards that last game, that game 5, that elimination game. They was a little shaky, but they pulled it out, and it was just a team win against Phoenix. Like they answered the bell. Everything Phoenix brought, the Aces, they weren't playing with it. They like, it's over and done with. We not playing around. They did what they came to do. So shout out to Asia Wilson, man. Gotta get flowers. She put on a show, man. She put on a show. But what about those Cubs, E? Go, Cubs, go. Go, Cubs, go.
Put the rest. Okay. Hey, look.
Hey, Chicago, you say, no, the Cubs go.
Win today. Hey, well, actually though, what I'm saying? Shout out to the Chicago Cubs, man. They did their thing, man. I get shit of that.
Yeah.
That's in them home.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
You gotta put the rest.
I gotta put the rest.
Our last episode, the Cubs was down 0-2. We came back on the Immaculate Mo. I thought I was on more that America. I thought I was on more that. I told y'all last week I was on with that shirt. I thought I was on weight on. But they happy, the Cubs, they came back. They fought hard. We was down 2. We went back home. I never seen no game like this in my life. The Cubs went crazy for those last 2 home games, especially game 4. I mean, it was talking about Freddie. In the first inning, it got him spooked up. When we came back, we thought we were about to do this thing, but we just ran out of pitching. We been injured, was injury prone already with our pitching, so we was estimated. That's what happened now. I think it was the best. I bet was the best did fall asleep.
I ain't been asleep just all break.
But what I will say about the Cubs that this was a good year compared to last year. This was canceled second year. We strived. The last year we was trying to make it to the wild card. This year, not only did we not make it to the wild card, we made it to the NLDS, and we went to 5 games. So now, I think it's promising. It's a couple players that, is on the brink of either gonna keep him, either gonna let him go, like Kyle Tucker's of the world and Haps of the world, and we gotta get more pitching. The question is, are we gonna keep these guys, or are we gonna try to look for some real guys like all these other teams that's juiced up in the rest of the league? Like I'm
Dodgers in 5. Tell me that y'all know right now, man. He's still talking about the Cubs. Dodgers in 5. They play me walking there. Dodgers in 5. Y'all know what it is.
This I was saying to get back to the better price because a couple of episodes ago, maybe about 3 episodes ago, y'all can check the records. He asked me, who do I feel will be, still standing tall when it's all said and done. And I told him it was the Brewers and the Cubs.
Yeah.
They happen to play each other, but I had the Brewers going all the way. They are playing against his Dodgers, and it's going on right now. So I'm still looking forward to that. At that time, they was 13-1. At that time, so it seemed like it's still a good stop. Then on the other end of the side of things, in the American League, just to get to baseball, because we still love baseball. It's still
that we love it. This cross sauce we love.
We got the Mariners and the Blue Jays. Those are 2 teams I had too as well. Going at it. I did say Detroit. I did say Detroit, but I didn't know the other them at that time who was gonna play each other. But I had those were my 3 teams right there, and 2 of them are playing against each other. I did have the Blue Jays on the way, but good. They about to get spanked though. They about to get spanked. Hey, I love some. The wrong post that go in there.
Yeah, he moves something around. It's all good, man. But I'm excited, man. But hey, just that we put baseball to bed, but now it's Dodgers in 5. They gonna win the World Series. Don't like it. Bet against it. But basketball is here, and we heart hoops. We heart hoops. Bulls looking good. I like the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Thibodeau back. Knicks loaded up. Defense.
Who back?
Solid. Thibodeau.
He back on the Knicks?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been watching sports.
Tibbs is back. You know what I'm saying? He back. He angry. You know what I mean?
Like, where is he?
He's the coach.
I thought Mike Brown was the coach.
Of the Knicks?
Yeah. That's not no watch sports.
I don't watch sports.
Oh, no.
Wait, so Tibbs is happy?
Yeah. Just say no.
Hey,
like Steve
hey, I've been sleeping. I've been in baseball, WNBA. I ain't gonna make no excuse. I shouldn't know that.
Like Stephen A. Stay off the weed.
I mean gambling. But I do like the Knicks, though. Even if they do got a new coach, you know what I'm saying?
Mike Brown, yeah.
And Mike Brown, new coach. I still like how the Knicks looking. So they tooled up. They decent. I like how the Knicks looking. West Coast, I like how Houston looking. I think those shorties that switched up teams. Them Twins. I think the twin that played for Dallas. The twin that played for Detroit. That he played for Houston, and the one that played for Houston, that he played for Detroit, Joe. So I think they pulled the old switcheroo on us. But the Twins is looking good in Houston, Joe. KD, they got KD with a whole different type of energy. So I like Houston on that West Coast, and OKC been looking great as well. You know what I mean? So I'm anxious for this basketball hour. Hoops is getting off, man.
Yeah, I'm super anxious. And you gonna do the obvious, but I'm gonna tell you I was literally going on because I've been watching these preseason games, and I'm gonna tell you one thing to watch out for this year. Watch out for these guys in the West Coast, the Portland Trail Blazers. You tell about Portland. Hey, I'm telling you.
And I'm looking at Silver right here on the sideline. Go ahead.
The Portland Trail Blazers. Chauncey Billups got these guys balling. They got this new Chinese dude. He like the Chinese, he been a Chinese joker out here. I'm talking about this dude. I got gang. No, I ain't know where this dude came from, but hey, well y'all check him out. I believe his name is something young. Young, right here. This dude doing crossovers. He is dogging. I'm tired of.
While we speaking about Asian bars, man, let's talk about these Bulls. Let's see Red for a minute. Yuki. Everybody love Yuki. Everybody love Yuki.
Shout out to Yuki.
Shout out to Yuki, man. Kobe White, Brittany back. Mazelis is back.
Yeah.
Brooke. Zinge. We be messing up the names. Yeah. How you say his name, E?
Who? Come on, my new guy.
Yeah, I give you Trey 5. You say his name right.
No, I ain't gonna give him. Yeah, he got ducked on. See, he got ducked on too high. He got ducked on too high to Soul League. So for right now, in the meantime, I can't know his name until he got to show me something. Or what I will say about the Bulls is that Bazelis looking like he ready to go to that next level, all-star mode. And do a Curl looking like that might be a great trade. that trade that we did, broke the ball for Furrow. Oh, nah. And then, to me, the MVP of the preseason for the Bulls so far, you know, because we told them, well, we've been kicking ass in the preseason. We beat Cleveland twice, and then we lost to Milwaukee, so we've been playing out division. I don't know what that is about, but they're just trying to get us more on duck. But what I've been noticing is that somebody got something to prove this time.
Yeah.
We're talking about Ayo.
Yeah. Ayo. Ayo is back.
Ayo is back. I feel like, I don't know if
we would have had him towards the end of last year, going to their playing game. We might have beat Miami, Jordan, but I'm just gonna let that go ahead. Go ahead and say your fault. Go ahead.
I don't know that he mad because of Kuro's hit, and they kind of like film him like body style.
He on the bench shit,
and he been on the bench. They kind of both, but for some reason, Joe Ayo been balling. He been talking crazy. He like, man, I'm just more mature now. I'm in my fifth year now. Like this is what it is now. Like I'm just developed. I'm like got to talk to these young guys now. He's talking. That's how he's talking right now. I trying to teach the young kids on his team something, you know. And then not to mention, Cole Wax has been chilling. He ain't even been playing. Yeah. They got him stashed up right now. So I'm liking what I'm seeing with the Bulls. Other guard that we got from the what's the young dude that Yuki? No, not Yuki, but the veteran that we had. The Tez, not Tez. What's his name? Feel like
my small. No, we talking about dude from Carter from up on
not Carter. Tez.
Oh, you talking about your boy from Duke. Yeah, you talking your fucking Duke. Don't be messing up the name. Like you're still messing up the name.
Preseason, we still trying to
you know what I mean.
I will
Collins, all them.
We got Collins. We got a lot of guys. Yeah, this still your boy from Atlanta.
Yeah, we got some dogs. So C-Red finna be lit, Joe. I'm excited. We excited, Joe. We finna bring y'all some heat today. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We ain't really got no visitors coming in today. It's just me and my homie E, and we in love with this shit, man. We betting on this game. We gambling. You don't like us, bet us against us. Other side of the break, we coming with football in America. We got Bears talking, packing to football in America. This shit brought to you by Brown Toro, Clean Delivery Repair. Shout out to my homie Woodrow. Whoa, Big Buddy's got the thing in Berwyn. If you ain't stopped out there, stop by there, Joe. Y'all quit playing with us. Y'all know we taking this shit over, man. We in the moon. You ready to eat? Ready for the shit?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Welcome to the Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast Show. It's your boy Macko Stop the Man Rushing.
East on the man Taylor Street.
And this is Football in America.
Down.
No good. You know, I'm the biggest hater.
It's illegal motion.
Yeah, I'm a big hater, man. It's Football in America, Joe. This is brought to you by Big Money's Cafe. If you don't know, now you know. Our homie Wood, he opened up the hottest gaming cafe in Berwyn. Black owned. You can have a shot. He making cocktails. He got that
peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. He got that peanut butter and jelly. Woodrow guy, he gonna have to get a copyright on that boy. He gonna have to patent that boy like Angel Reese did Me Bounds. But shout out my homie Wood, man. Big Money Cafe in Berwyn. Y'all riding up Roosevelt. Check him out. It's right off Roosevelt Highland. 6200 something. Roosevelt.
It's 43 blocks away from Austin.
From Austin.
Yeah, 190 Austin. Bust down left to get up to Roosevelt. 2.8 blocks on the left-hand side. You're going to see a barbershop, Woodbridge Blaze, and bang, we're going to have an address for y'all. So we not keep until we got to know we can put it out there. We ain't even do that yet right now until we know the pop it. Because this is for select confused. So inbox us. We'll let y'all know where to go to get y'all nice gaming on where you can win $1,500, $500 on the game. You got all good slot machines. Get you a peanut butter jelly.
Get you a peanut butter jelly cocktail. Hey, Wood got the hits, Joe. So it's Big Money's Cafe. So he did it in honor of one of our brothers' name. And man, he did his thing. So gotta give Wood some love. So gotta shout out Big Money's Cafe. But this is football in America. And guess what? We gambling in America. We gambling. And others we gambling on the sports, but we gambling on fantasy too. So
fantasy too, baby.
We gotta set out. We gotta stop. We gotta eat. Let's kick it out with the BDFL, Joe.
Before we go to the bed, please make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, comment for Football in America, because we're about to come hard And this is the BDFL. That's how I'm jumping it all. That's our Big Dog Fantasy Football League. We got to cheers.
I got to cheers for that for years.
Hope we growing out here. We growing out here, you know.
We definitely growing. So first of all, I want to say shout out to all the members. You know, the BDFL. That's how we love all y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. Brothers getting together. It's a Black Wall Street thing. It's a mentality more so than anything. It might just be fantasy football to some, but to some of us, we behind the scenes. We working our magic. We made it happen. Yeah. And this week, man, high score pop winner. London's calling.
Calling. Yeah, so shout out to shout out to London's calling.
Shout out to London's calling. Intern for season 1. Yeah. The intern for season 1. So he won the pot this week, Joe. He had 100-some points. You know what I mean? 117 points.
The youngest
this week.
The youngest man in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe the youngest. Yeah, he definitely the youngest guy in the league. Definitely the youngest guy in the league. No. But more importantly, he beat a team that was undefeated. You know, he beat King C.
Yeah.
2K26. You know what I mean? One of my homies from one of my plentiful jobs. I got multiple jobs. Yeah. King C was undefeated. He thought he was going to be the Miami Dolphins on us, Joe. Yeah. And Yang come through the intern, come through and scrape him up with a great Monday night performance. Yeah. I made a trade with him. I gave Michael Penix. He already had London. He beat Michael Penix. We made a trade, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Yang. Hey, we made a birthday. We made a happy EJ birthday. Shout out EJ. Happy birthday, EJ. Yes, sir. We made the trade. Happy EJ birthday. He tossed it out. We quit. We eked it out. We talked it out. We made the trade happen. Made him better. Made me better. But I'm 0-6 in the league. I got the commissioner's curse. I don't know what his problem is, but he got the co-commissioner's curse.
Before we get to that, though, a little bit more about London's calling. I just want to say a lot about London's calling that you have discussed. The reason why he changed the name of London's calling because of his guy Drake London. I was asking him like, why your name London's calling? You got Puka Nakua. I was like, why should they go to Puka Nakua, boy? Once he picked up Penix,
yeah,
he was only right for him to London's calling. I'm gonna let you know what London's calling did. Look, Drake London did. He had 31.8 points this week. Yeah, that's what rolls into the top because he was down by a lot. So not only he was down in the football pool in our pool, but he was down by a lot. But Penix and London and Drake London got in.
It was called.
And so he took down no one team, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I gotta show him that love because he won the most points in one weekend and then also he won the pot this weekend. First we get into it, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, America, let me tell y'all, let me tell you. America, let me tell y'all what London's calling did. He took out Juggernaut, you know what E. So America, he took out a Juggernaut. King C, man, 5-0. He been just stomping through. Yeah, the intern took out top dog in the league and won high score pop. And when he got in the pot, I was like, man, why is they calling? He ain't one of the little guys. Like, why should he get in the pot? He know he ain't like that. But in another, he was like that. You know what I mean? So, America, gotta give some love. So, gotta shout out what they call it for taking down the pot. We all had to send him some money. And he sent down the undefeated team in our league. Now, everybody got an L. And he did his thing, Joe. So, I gotta give some love, man. I gotta give props what props is due. Hopefully, we have him on the show next week with a couple other guys. But me and E-Hawk in the spotlight this week, Joe. So, yeah, I got some love.
And London, if you're watching this too, London, if you're watching this, just because you won, you got to play again because it's your first week. And so you better rules. You done took our money, so it's time to vet back. You know,
definitely. You
got to have that high point next week, so I don't think you can leave and just skate it out.
Yeah.
You can skate out the next week, following week, but you got to come back again.
Can't win it quick.
I took our money.
You're sure, you can't win it quick.
You try to do that.
You know it got to be.
I just had to put it out there so everybody know how I go.
Other part, though, I got to say this too, man. Gold Coast. Oh, my God. Gold Coast.
Oh, man.
I had a head-up bet with Tom. Let me tell y'all, America. Let me tell y'all a story, right? Going into Monday Night Football, I'm 0-5.
0-5, man. 0 for Winfrey.
0 for Winfrey. No Gale. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to Monday Night Football, I'm being told by like 8 points. I got the high score and I'm finna get all my money back. I'm finna win the high score pot and I'm finna win. I got a head up bet with Tone going into Monday night. So I'm gonna win a couple $100, yo. Man, it flipped upside down so quick on Monday Night Football because London was calling. He came through, killed. Then Tone got Zach Hurst going. I got Washington Kicker going. Bears just put a smack down. So Washington Kicker, like, he had one field goal. When they was going to get another field goal, they ended up fumbling. Then Zach Hurst get a bogus ass touchdown. Fucked up the money.
And he missed the 50-yard.
And he missed the kick. So it just threw my whole day off. I went from sugar to shit. I'm talking about America. I was 0-5.
He adjusted the league in America.
I was trying to be 1-5, but now I'm 0-6.
Because of Justin Fields.
Shout out Tone. Yeah, shout out Tone. Gold Coast. Shout out Gold Coast for taking me out in the head up pot. I owe him
It is my team.
Yeah, I owe him $50. He made it rain on him. Shout out. Ooh, yeah, we off the rocks. Shout out. Monday's calling.
Yeah.
Made it rain on him. Owe him $25 because he won the high score pot. But I'm glad because he took out one of the teams that was undefeated in the league. So.
Yep. And shout out to, we still got a Oprah Winfrey team out here in the face of America. My thing is, are you gonna win the game this year? Because I never seen this in fantasy history. I never seen 0-6. So how do you feel about being 0-6? I never experienced 0-6. So just give me a little bit, cause I know it gotta be, cause this is a great fantasy owner. This guy's in other leagues doing his thing out here. You know what I'm saying? He a 4-1.
I feel like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Metatron. You know what I mean? I feel like Kellen Johnson. Like, I know I'm a Hall of Famer. You know, I'm just making bad decisions. You know, I should at least be 3-3 at this point. Like 1 week I didn't start Geno Smith and he had a great game and I lost by a few points. Another week I started the wrong defense. This week, this week. You know what I'm saying? When I was supposed to be Tony, win the money and get all my money back that I'm investing in, I started the wrong defense. I started for the defense. They had 0 points. I had put Denver defense on the bench. Denver defense had 17 points. That 17 points right there would have changed my fate. So I just feel like now I got the right team. I made the horrible decisions. I made a trade with Ye, the high pop winner, the guy who took out the top spot guy. I made a trade with him. I shored up the bottom part of my lineup, my tight end, my defense, my kicker. I made a trade with AD, 50, end up in 50. Shout out to him. If you need dog food, and that shored up my defense and my tight end spot. I just can't pick the right players. I gotta start letting AI pick my team at this point because I pick like shit.
Well, at least you're still hooping. You're not giving up, and I feel like, you know, playoff size now for you and me. You know, yeah. I won at 5. You know, I got a whole nother situation with my team. My team is the Taylor Street Dogs, and you know we won at 5 because our whole team is injured. Everybody got injured on my team. Every time I start a player, they get injured in the game. It's not like I wait. They just happen to get injured. From Tyreek Hill, he gone. Lamar Jackson, he gone. Amarion Hampton, he gone. Marvin Harrison Jr., he gone. Like my whole team just got injured this year. So for me, and I made a trade, and so it was just terrible. But you know, I'm gonna bounce back. I'm 1-5. But this is a great league. I love the league, man, because it's not just about the fantasy record and all that. It's about the whole camaraderie. We're still gambling out here. I still want me a pop this year, so I made my money back anyway, you know. And two, before we do go, I got to still show shout out to Durant Dangerous because he was the highest scorer.
Shout out Low.
Yeah, Durant.
Shout out Low.
And no, not only those the high scorers. But they've been putting great bets in the group chat, man. Yeah, nice bets in the group chat that showing us love, man.
Yes.
He been there trying to figure out ways for us to make money. It's a fantasy situation. So if you don't understand our league, we have a group. track that not only do we do fantasy, but we still got picks that we all look at. And we gamble these football games. We come together with these picks. So we're doing a lot in our league. This is the best league in America. I guarantee nobody ain't doing what we doing, how we doing it. But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know the BDFFL is here to come. And we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
BDFFL, gotta shout out a little bit. I love you, bro.
Low for the high.
Come on, HT brothers. He was in Vegas with us, man. We was partying so hard, we just kept missing each other. We missed each other at the games. We missed each other in the parties because he was out balling hard. We was out getting drunk as hell, you know. We be in separate lanes, but the same lane. A lot of times, that's how HT brothers is. So, but gotta shout it now, Joe, because he holding down the BFFL. He doing his part on the fantasy side and on the FanDuel side and all of that. So, gotta show my brother some love for holding it down, man.
And before we move on from the BDFFL, I want to say one thing excuse me, about the BDFFL. We got 16 owners. You know, we got this pot every week. Don't be scared to jump in, you know what I'm saying? It's like normally like what, 5, 6 of us.
Yeah, it's only about 4 or 5.
Y'all
gotta get in here.
Go ahead, get in there, man. It's fun. Have some fun with us. You know what I'm saying? It's not this league. Get your money back. Get your money back.
Get in there. Get in there, Joe. Come on, get in there, Joe. Hey, it's Black Wall Street. Oh, I had no, Joe.
A lot of stuff coming for y'all.
Hey, we can't fit bass talk in here, Joe. We gotta do bass talk by ourselves.
It's not time before that, but we gotta go. We can't discuss football in America though. We gotta go. Okay. Of course, don't jump them out, man. Cause I want to get right to the football and what's happening this week. You know, I know we got best, so that's lastly. But I still show love to the teams that's been cracking. So I just want to show a little bit of love, and we're gonna just rotate right into it. Shout out to the G-Man. Shout out to the G-Man. I'm talking about these all dogs. We're talking about dogs. We're talking about Scottable. We're talking about dark chart. You know what I'm saying? Hey, New York, stand up because y'all done took down those champions 34-17. Scottable had 98 yards, 3 touchdowns. Dark went like he didn't have a lot of passing yards, but they controlled the industry, controlled the game, and they become 34-17. So y'all show shout out to the New York for taking down them Eagles, them weak ass Eagles. Right?
Hey, since you gonna do that, dude, I gotta shout out Baker Mayfield, Joe. Baker been cooking. Hey, Baker been cooking in Tampa Bay since Tom Brady. He's been in there. Baker been Joe. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, last week, this Sunday before Joe, Tampa Bay proved to me that they one of the ones. It don't matter, Joe. Who catch the ball, who run the ball. The team is solid. They got a great coach. They got a great quarterback. They got a great scheme. They got things under control in the NFC South. So I gotta shout out Tampa Bay and Baker Mayfield.
Man, Baker Mayfield and the big pack off that. Baker Mayfield don't have none of his receivers. Godwin is out. Your boy Abuku, he got hurt in there.
Evans.
Mike Evans was out. Your boy, the running back. No, the running back. Yo, yeah, Bucky. He was Bucky Irvin. He was out, and he was throwing the 2 Johnsons. He got to throw it to Johnson and Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson.
Baker right now, though, is the MVP of the league after game 6 because the dude don't count who in the game. And he has some moxie. The dude was starting 13, and he just did his thing, juke. And then Dog then said, I'm the man still.
Yeah.
Just like I was in Cleveland. I ain't never changed. Yeah. I love Baker for that, man. So shout out to Baker, man. I'm going to say him the last, but shout out to Baker Mayfield, you know, because he's, man, he right now.
Like everybody ain't set for Wisconsin. We gambling. You got some more? You got some more?
I got to come home, man. I got to show shout out to my other guys, too, man. Because these guys right here, this is my little dog last week, you know what I'm saying? And it was a little puppy. But, man, shout out to the Seahawks, yo. Shout out to the Seahawks. Because the Phil Jackson, the biggest slip. And your boy, the quarterback. Oh, my God, Sam Donald out here.
Sam Miami.
Him off, Joe. Sam Donald and Jackson, the biggest slip. It ain't playing no games right now. The Seattle Seahawks just keep proving that they are relevant. And Sam Donald is proving that when you trade me for that money, I'm still relevant. So I'm loving where I'm staying with him. And then to piggyback off that, I gotta still show love to shout out to Daniel Indiana Jones.
Oh, yeah.
And the
Colts.
Colts. You know what I'm saying? Good Colts. That just be Arizona. It's all good, but just to keep the consistency going, because right now, y'all the teams that no one ain't thinking about y'all, so y'all got to stack up. Because the real teams are coming eventually.
That's
so
fine.
just to come up on that mode, shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all won 30-19 against Arizona. And last but not least, you know what I'm saying? I got to show shout out to my man, you know what I'm saying? To me, at the end of the day, from last year, quarterback picks, I'm going to go ahead and say that the Patriots, Joe, I got to show shout out to the Patriots, man, because they back. They back.
Patriots back.
The Patriots is back.
Oh,
The Patriots is
that's
back.
how you lost them.
The Patriots is
I was with you. That's where you lost me. But hey, I said,
Hey, Drake May, Joe, maybe the best quarterback in that draft. In my eyes.
hey, out of last year's draft,
The last year's draft, Drake May has been the best quarterback.
let's talk about who's in last year's draft.
We had number one pick, Caleb Williams.
That Frank Bay better than him.
That's all. I'm saying so far, yes, he has been better than him.
Jake Daniels,
Jaden Daniels, yes. So far, he has been better. Mix.
Bo Mix,
Yes. Jake
Michael Penix.
Michael, yes. I'll start last. So what I will say, this is what I will say.
All right, America.
This is what I'll say.
We off the McCaskey Kool-Aid because we getting ready for Bears talk. So don't man my brother, Joe.
5 years from now, 5 years from now, y'all gonna say that this was the best quarterback draft that they had in that game.
Okay, I
Inside
get that.
because it's going crazy right now as far as his
But I don't
quarterback.
think Drake may be one of the best quarterbacks. He the best quarterback out of all 5 of these quarterbacks. I don't think he the
I'm
best.
saying as far as like his
He might be 3.
well his
He not better than J.D. Daniels. He not better than Caleb Williams. He could argue he better than Knicks. You can argue he better than Knicks. You can argue he better than Michael Penix. But
Okay.
he might be 3.
This is what I will say. This is what I will say. In the industry of social media, they say he is the best. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give him a shout out because he's the one that's getting the headlines of being that better one out of all of them. Because Daniels fell out, they really won't hear Caleb Williams for whatever reason. So we're not gonna talk about that. We can talk about Bears talk.
Yeah, Bears
What I will
talk.
say is that if you had to tell me, Claude,
It's coming up next.
if you had to tell me,
coming up next.
I'm just saying, shout out to them because they 4-2. They just took over. They're number one in the AFC East right now because they took over. They beat Buffalo, so that ain't number one. So I gotta show love where love is due at because they lead their division at 4-2 right now, and they beat Buffalo. And they beating teams right now.
I ain't mad at your flowers, Joe. I'm not mad at you giving Drake May his flowers. Stephon Diggs did. He went to Buffalo. He did what he was supposed to do. He got a baby on the way. You know what I'm saying? You know how black motherfuckers act when they got kids on the way.
Yeah.
They got shit to prove. So I'm not even mad at you for saying that. But I will say this, America. I will say this right here. I'm going to go to a better burst because it's the end of football in America. We're going to come back with Bears talk.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go to the better burst for you. You don't like me, better against you. Underdogs been killing. If you get all the underdogs, just put 5 of them together, do plus 7.5.
Yep.
You good. Just it. Don't even be greedy. Just pick 5 underdogs this week, do plus 7.5.
Also, the spread.
Alternate spread plus 7.5. Take them up, 7.5. All the games be within one score. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody getting blown out. The NFL up for grabs. The NFL's up for grabs. So this is the most parity I done seen out of all my years of watching football, being in this shit. Any team can win the Super Bowl. The Bears can win the Super Bowl this year. Any team can win the Super Bowl this year. We gonna tell y'all about it on Bears Talk. It's coming up next. But if you don't listen to shit else we said in this segment right here, this is season 5.
Right, so 6.
Episode 6.
The underdogs.
The Dogs,
The
Joe.
Dogs,
Bleeding
yeah.
Dogs Sportsman Podcast. The Dogs, Joe. Plus 6.5, plus 7.5 alternate spread on 5 teams going into week 7. You're going to come up, Joe.
The funny
I'm
part-
going to leave that right there.
The funny part is that the dogs have been winning games.
They been winning.
Winning.
They been winning out.
So plus 7.5, that's just being
Insurance.
that's just insurance.
Insurance.
That's not being
So,
greedy.
you know what I mean? We ain't gonna tell y'all no all-state jokes or none of that. We just gonna tell y'all that, man. It's the Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast. Shout out to my guys. This is brought to you by Big Money's Cafe, Down the Road, Clean Delivery Repair, all that good stuff. Other side of the red.
Hey, Bears talk.
Welcome to the Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast Show. It's your boy Mac won't stop the man rushing.
And I'm Geese. I'm in the man Taylor Street.
He's still in there Taylor Street.
Still in man Taylor Street.
And this is Bears Talk. The Bears. The Bears.
Think God.
So, Bears. Bears on a 3-game winning streak. Biggie. Trades for days. I gotta go. Trade for days. 3-game out streak. For the Bears, Joe, I'm not even mad. So, y'all know what it is, man. Like, subscribe, share for this content. Bears Talk is brought to you by Brown Toro Play Delivery Repair. And we have a special sponsor this week. Big Money's Cafe. If you ever in Berwyn, stop by Big Money's Cafe. Where the game is always good to y'all.
Oh, what?
Let's talk about these Bears, Joe.
Our Bears.
I can't believe it, man. Back-to-back road wins, Joe.
And back-to-back victories.
Back-to-back victories, Joe. I don't even know where to start at. Where you want to start at, Joe? I want to go. You want to go? I'm going to go.
I'm going to jump off. You know, we're going to go back and forth.
Yeah.
I got to say back-to-back. Also, 25-24. Hey, that hasn't happened.
Oh, man.
That hasn't happened. Who does that? The Bears won 2 times in a row, 25-24.
It was a back in between. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, they beat. I was in Vegas.
How you doing?
I was in Vegas. They won 25-24. They won the Vegas, had a bye. Then they go to Washington and win 25-24 after the bye. Great win by the Bears, Joe. Great win. This was a team win, total team. Coaching perform. Special teams perform.
New culture.
Defense perform. Offense perform, Joe. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I was so upset about the whole Ben Johnson thing, all that, this, that, this. This win right here, this solidified it, Joe. Kool-Aid. McCaskey is back.
Come on, cheers for McCaskey.
Cheers for McCaskey. Kool-Aid. It's back on the table.
So, back, America. I told you we gonna get him back.
I'm back. I ain't back where I got in a Bears shirt because we got a game coming up where, you know, in these type of games that the Bears lose. We've been on the road. We finally coming back home. Who that think they gonna beat these Saints? They down and they out. It's the NFC South. It's a letdown game. Like, man, we went on the road, we beat the Raiders. We went on the road, we beat Washington. Washington kicked off that 10-game loser streak last year. Then we back at home. We back in familiar company. This is gonna be the old Bears and the new Bears, and I'm here to tell y'all, bro. The money line, I'm gonna get to the mailbird early. The money line minus 240. Be careful. I'm taking that money line. I'm taking that money line. I might not take that over. It's over 47.5. You know what I mean? The last 2 games been like 49.5. The Bears missed it by a hook.
So since we gonna go there, because I guess we already going to the next. We're moving forward. No, everybody talked about what happened this week. So let's just go ahead and move forward because it's about now and forget now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we've been talking about both. I'm just happy. I'm mixing it. I'm mixing it all together. So at the same damn time, I got
at the same damn time, y'all know how this shit been learned. I'm going back because this game right here. No, before we get to the New Orleans Aints.
Yeah.
Before we get to the Aints shit, because they on the every time they losers. So y'all know in the better verse, we know we're talking about this. The losers is losers. So. The losers play against winners, we already know what to do, but let's go ahead and get to that later on.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the game. Because, man, this was a crucial game. This was the revenge game. And anybody know that watch sports and love the Chicago Bears, I know last year, the Washington Commanders took our misery out of misery. Remember misery when old girl put that
the block.
Put this block right here. Put his legs between the block. Put his legs between the block and just hammer. That's what the Commanders did to us. That's what the Commanders did to us last year. the Hail Mary. They call it the Fail Mary. You know what I'm saying? And Stevenson was the reason why, because he was all stubborn at the game was already over with. The best defensive coordinator was just let him dribble the football to the half court, and then a Hail Mary, game over. Bears lost, and y'all know the story. We lost every game after that, but the last game against Green Bay. So this was very extremely important to get this victory. Just for our mental aspect. I feel like that's the reason why the Bears was always winning good. I mean, they was always in games last year. We had a spell on us.
Wow.
That spell is over and done with, America. Do you hear me? Like Bubba said, do you hear me?
Yeah, it's a new coach.
It's a new culture. We got a new coach out here. We got a whole regime out here. Oh man, Joe. The way he was like just managing time itself was unbelievable to me. As far as with the coach, I want to talk about the coach first before we get to the game. The coach was just his demeanor when we was false starting and doing penalties. You look on the sideline, dude was just like, okay, man, what we gonna do next? He was salty. He was rolling his eyes like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like he was really like salty about it. Like it wasn't his fault that they was doing what they was doing. He gave him the play, do the play, and then when he don't do the play, he gonna snap on you. I love the way Ben Johnson snapped on his guys and let them know, but at the same time, hanging at them because we got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying?
Whole game.
Now, what I will say is that, man, I'm gonna give y'all the cons first. Even though we won this game, you know what I'm saying, I feel like we still lost almost. I don't know how everybody was excited and feeling good, but for me, it's still, I didn't have that winning feeling like how everybody else had. I didn't have that winning feeling. I'm sorry. I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, we won, but I'm still not feeling right because I felt like it was a lot of things that we're still doing some boneheaded shit out here that we gotta stop. I know our team is better than what we were last year, but we gotta stop the madness. For instance, the touchdown to Adunze. That's a bona fide touchdown. Like, you ain't got nothing to do with that. You gonna put your ass on the fucking offensive line so we can get this touchdown because that's what it's all. We should have blew this team out, to be honest with you. If you saw the game, you should have known that the Bears had plenty of opportunities to get us. We almost lost this game off of our stupidity. Third down. I'm gonna get to third down. I don't know why I want to talk about this. Every time it's 3rd and 12, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 17, it don't even matter. Here comes the flag. Or they get the first down on a think off to first down. Like, stop it. It's 3rd down. Be disciplined. Do not hold somebody for 5 yards on 3rd and 12. Let them catch it and do what you gotta do. Now, I will say is the refs, I don't know what it is, but this is my conspiracy theory.
Okay.
The refs do not want the Bears to win no games. Especially when it comes to those highlighted type of teams like the Washington Commanders, because they went to the AFC Championship. So, when you go to the AFC Championship, if you don't know the history of that, you get this extra little stamp and you get it from the government and stuff like that. Donald Trump give you like an extra little charm and some refs and stuff like that. They try to give you this warning. And so they tried to give them the game so many times. So many times. I'm talking about every time the Bears had opportunities. And everybody that watched this game know that the Bears was doing their thing right. They called a face mask on right on 3rd and 12. Before the touchdown, before he threw the touchdown. It was not a face mask. Everybody saw it in America. Even Trey Aikman, like, oh, that was minor. That was like, normally that you never really see that happens. Like, it seems like the refs be trying to get these other teams. They feel like that the Bears don't supposed to win games. They want the Bears to be the bad news Bears. I'm sick of it. So we can overcome that first. And we're going to overcome it. We overcame it last game. We overcame all the obstacles last game. We should have blew them out. But they cheated. And they wasn't expecting us to win. Luckily, that fumble happened. Because that wasn't the refs.
That was defense. That was the defense.
That's the last fumble when Jalen Daniels said it was I'm happy. Hey, shout out to Wright for picking up his slack because he was getting burnt a lot, and shout out to you getting that fumble and like I gotta grab this from Daniels. I gotta grab that one because we needed that one because the Bears was tweaking, the refs was tweaking, put the Bears in bad situations, and we was stopping people on 3rd downs. They throw a flag every time we stumble on 3rd down. Flag. Illegal touch to the hands, illegal defense, holding, I'm like, damn, can we get a break? And y'all talking about Caleb Williams and all this type of stuff. No, the rest was giving them the game. How much you want us to do? Like, what do you want us to do? We stopping them on third down. They're getting 5 downs. Every team get 5. I'm tired of teams getting 5 downs on the Bears. I'm sick of them. And I want, and reps, y'all see this. Stop it, because we're a good team. So treat us like a good team. That's where I'll take right now.
I'm saying like this, Joe. I'm just proud that the Bears overcame adversity. When it came down to critical situations, I'm talking about like real critical situations. The coaches coach, the players executed, and we won the game. Like, I'm gonna tell you like this, like,
Facts.
it came down to the defense had to get a stop. We got a stop. We got like Dennis Allen. I don't know what it is about Dennis Allen, but like, I don't know what it is about the defense. I don't know what it is about the defense, Joe, but I gotta shout out the defense for this one, man, because we got turnovers at the beginning of the game, we got turnovers at the end of the game. We got that big, don't break defense.
Oh my God.
He got like, it's a psychology he got. Like, the Bears is playing solid defense. You can run on us, but you're not gonna score on us. And it's methodical. We just make you ease, take the checkdowns. Who gonna make the first mistake? And they always end up making a mistake. I done seen it. We got the week. I seen it with Dallas. We did it to Dallas. I seen it with the Raiders. We did it with the Raiders. Now we did it to James Daniels. Like, we didn't did it to veteran quarterbacks. We didn't did it to young quarterbacks. We got it, Joe. We got it. Going into this bye week, one of the things I wanted to see was how will the Bears respond to having one of the worst rushing defenses in the league? We responded. We got Evans back. We got Gordon back. We got a little bit more healthier inside.
Yes.
And it paid dividends. We took one of the best rushing teams in the league. They rushed for 60-some yards on us, maybe 80 yards. We don't know the stats. We be gambling.
So they had to rush the game, but we still held our own. They didn't
have 100 yards rushing on the ground. And the last couple of teams we can play had over 150 yards rushing on the ground. But this team, they didn't have it. The other thing I wanted to see was how will the Bears improve on the running game? Ooh. We switched out that left tackle. I'm getting to some sexy football, y'all. He got into the dramatics, but I'm gonna get to a little bit of sexy football. We switched out the tackle. Theo was out there hunting motherfuckers.
Shout out to Theo, better than
Hey, shout out to Theo. He was out there hunting motherfuckers. He put the head on the head. He didn't give a fuck if he was a tackle or a defensive back. Nigga, if you run up in here, he gonna put some wood on you. They gonna push you to the ground, and then he looking for the next person to push on the ground. The running game vastly improved.
Man,
DeAndre Swift had his best game as a vet. In 2 years, he had his best game as a vet.
Talking about.
So we got the running game going. We got the run defense under control. Bears is gonna be a real problem. Now we got the Saints coming to town. We can't let off the paddle, Joe. We can't let off the paddle right now. I'm up to McCaskey too late.
Before you get to the Saints, so to piggyback on what you said, because I want to talk a little bit, because I had one of my runners off of conspiracy theory, and didn't show love to what the Bears actually did do. So I know I'm overdrawing y'all, but what I will say is that, like he was saying, man, shout out to DeAndre Swift. When I did notice, and shout out to Daniel Wright off of one arm. His arm a little messed up, but he was doing his thing when it comes to the running game. But what I did notice in the running game that I recognized, and I just saw it, because I watched it with Atlanta against Buffalo. So what the Bears are doing, and I want to put all our secrets out there.
Because we ain't got all day. We just got a little day.
But when they pitched that boy back to DeAndre Swift, and he got about, a little 7 yards, zoom, and let them start blocking from there.
That's that zone.
That zone, hey. That's what's been working. It's working now. And shout out to Roquan Smith for coming back. Man, he had one carry for 6 yards. That's 6.0 yards for carry. I'm just happy to see he came in and just got you a lit rush. And shout out to one guy for just crushing hard. He had what, 6 carries for 19 yards. It don't look good on the stacks, but when he was running tough, and he had a nice little screen. So the whole running back core, I think they not trying to get you're not finna bring another running back in here. It's not us, and that's what they showed. So I got to show love to that right there, man.
Yeah, I definitely want to show love to the running back. I just got to show love to the coaches, man. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really want Ben Johnson as a coach. I already been on the record saying that Ben Johnson wasn't my coach.
Okay,
but this was a total Bears win from management to coaching to players. Like, they went to Washington, they got it done the bye week. We seen our weaknesses, we improved. I'm proud of our team. I'm proud of the direction we going in. And with the NFL being so weak right now, I'm not saying it's weak. I'm just saying it's a bunch of parity in the NFL right now. All the games within one scope. That's why I was telling y'all to get to the betterverse. If you're taking teams plus 7.5, put 5 of those teams together, Joe, you're going to come out on top. You know what I'm saying? Just try and get it to 2-1, 3-1, say the 5 teams plus 7.5. You're going to come out on top because there's a lot of parity in the NFL. And sky's the limit for the Bears, but we gotta handle business this week.
Gotta handle business.
We the favorites this week. We don't do the favorites. We've been on the road. We've been on the bye. We finally coming home to Chicago. We got the Saints. All my Mississippi people. Who that? They gonna beat those Saints? The Bears. Is gonna beat those Saints. And I'm Uncle McCaskey Kool-Aid, Joe. Eat one more.
One more. Hey,
it's Bears talk.
It's Bears talk, baby. And we're gonna beat them Saints. We're gonna
beat them Saints.
We gotta get our roll there. We're gonna beat them Saints. They don't have Geno Smith no more. Remember last time Geno Smith came out there and did us in. Bill was like about 3-4 years ago.
That was a million ago.
Killed us. But I went up that week though. I remember. I never forget that. I was last time to play the Saints at home. So I could just go back to that time and I was salty about that game. But this time we cannot take the Saints for granted because the Saints, they thirsty for that. They thirsty for that. So this is a trap game. If you don't trap, that's a rat trap game. A rat trap. I'm talking about big boy.
We gotta have the business this week, man.
It's
the Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast, brought to you by Brown Toro Clean Delivery and Repair. It's brought to you by Big British Cafe. This segment right here, we coming back on the side of the break. Betterverse. Y'all want to hear them dogs? We coming back on the side of Welcome to the Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast Show. It's your boy Matt Stockton there, Russian.
Now keep calling me at Taylor Street.
And the name of this segment is the Betterverse.
Nah,
Y'all know what it is, man. This is the segment. It's like towards the end of the night, man, where we like to give y'all the latest tools and strategies and trends that's been going on in this better world. And, you know what I mean? I just want to say, man, I'm just happy to be alive, to be able to bet on sports. And
man, at least it's legally.
Yeah, legally. You feel me? Because we did all type of ways, but yeah, we back. And, man, there's a lot going on. So I just want to tell y'all this right here, man. It's a lot going on. If you bet online, FanDuel got a 50% wage on every bet. So if you're making bets on FanDuel, you gotta make these bets count now because you gotta pay 50 cents for every one of them. So hit them $2.50 licks like I used to hit when I was chasing. Yeah. It's like $3 now, which ain't bad still, but it's still a tax.
It's taxing though.
Taxes is a tax, which means
which means that make sure y'all get y'all W-2. Get y'all
right.
I don't know, yeah. We can file taxes now too, because they tax it. They gonna tax us, we gonna tax them, but that's on us. We'll figure it out later. When that happens.
But man, Joe, so just to kick it off, man, before we get into the meat and potatoes, which is I'm gonna tell y'all like this. The bet trend has been working, Joe. I've been in the baseball, you know, this is the championship series, you know what I mean? It's the best 2 teams in National League, it's the best 2 teams in American League. So these are the sticks, these are the pitchers, and these are the sticks. And one thing I know about baseball is the sticks is gonna happen, man. So that over, if you into betting on baseball, you trying to find a baseball bet, man, first of all, Shout out to Senator Sean and you know how it be like Lakers at 5. I'm going Dodgers at 5. You know what I mean? Because I feel like Dodgers gonna sing it all right now. So like it, don't like it, bet against me if you hate it. You know what I mean? You don't like it, bet against me. It's the saying on the show because we gambling. Y'all know what it is, but it's Dodgers at 5. But if y'all trying to put these parlays together and hop on that train, take alternate run line over 5.5, over 4.5, over 5.5.
4.5 or 5.5.
All day long, and take what team feel like the best. You think the Dodgers gonna win, take over 5.5 to add that shit and the Dodgers to win. You think the Brew Crew gonna win. I love the Brew Crew. They beat the shit out the Cubs and from the L side. No, the Cubs be like, fly the W. They threw the L after they beat the Cubs. Yeah, I'm sliding in. I'm gonna keep dirt on that motherfucking shit. Y'all know what it is, though. But you like the Brew Crew? Man, take over 5 runs in the Blue Crew. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you Seattle Toronto fan, if you from the 6, ride through the 6 with my Wolves, and you fuck with Toronto, take 05.5 Toronto, take 05.5 Seattle. You out there on the West Coast, smoking that good weed, eating that good fish, that good seafood. Yeah. That's the play for baseball. So I just want to give y'all those few jewels right there. Take the over 5.5 with whatever you feel go happen on that side, Joe.
And to piggyback off what he was just explaining to y'all, because everything he said is actually true right now, and just to give y'all the reason why, these arms are getting tired. These pitchers are getting tired, Joe. They got to like bow. It's to the point where they put pitchers in every 2-3 innings. And so, you know, they trying to plug and play, but most times out of not, that 5.5 is well because you got to keep your arms. Ain't no pitchers coming up for 8 innings no more. It's over with.
That's over with.
It's over with. It's the pennant now.
That time in baseball is done. that whole era of baseball when the White Sox won the World Series, it was 4 complete games.
Yeah.
That era over with. I mean, 4 8-inning games. Big fucking Zeeks come out the bullpen and shut them down in the 9th inning. That era was over.
Guys, just pitching so many innings. There's too many hitters out here that's left that's hitting over 30, 40 home runs out here too that's left over. So that's just more of a safe bet. That's why he said pick the old team and either 4.5 if you're conservative or 5.5 if you're risky. And you should get a good nice little team with Steven right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. But I'm ready to get to these dogs. Are you ready to get to these dogs? Let's look at the verse. Ooh, you want to go? I want to go. You want to go?
Yeah, so before we go to the dogs, please make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. This is see my Big Money Cafe. Y'all see us out there on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Soon we coming to you in our spots.
Yeah, we definitely go do the podcast out there. Big Money Cafe. Set up Hollywood, Dro. We coming with it, man.
And also last week, me and him both, we went 500, you know, we got our dollars right, you know. We went 50-50 on them, you know what I'm saying? So you already know we're bringing the dogs. I'm gonna jump it out right away.
Pick it off. Pick it off. Your little dog.
My little dog. Let me go back to my jurisdiction. So my little dog is some dogs out here, you know what I'm saying? These guys right here, they not only in my top five, they made my top 5, but they dogs out here. I'm trying to figure out why, because they're on the road. But hey, you know, I'm talking about the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom out here.
Yes.
We're talking about the Indiana Colts out here going up against the Los Angeles Rams, not the Chargers, the Rams. You know, the Rams that's been suspect for a little bit lately. You know, they running game ain't been tweaked out here lately. Puka Nacua, he's not fully healed up yet. And so for me, we talk about Indiana Jones and they barely put the ball. They only put the ball like 10 times this whole year.
Yeah.
And so people are still tweeting on them right now. Yeah. So they plus 112 right now as far as the money line. And then when it comes to the spread, they spread is
1.5.
They spread is 1.5. That's how it goes with the money line. Let's go straight money line. That's plus 112. That's the dog. They 4-1 right now. Yeah. So they kicking ass and not taking no names, you know what I'm saying? They top of their division. And so that's why I'm loving the Indianapolis Colts over the Los Angeles Chargers. Money line. They were roll, but take them. They rolled it out there. They rolled in America.
Hey, you know how it go, man. I fuck with the Colts, Indiana Jones, and the Colts of Doom. But my little dog this week, man, Jets, Jets. Eric Glenn gotta get one, Joe. Silver Fox, man, they at home. They going against the Carolina. Carolina was one of my dogs last week. They pulled it off against Dallas.
Congratulations to that.
Yeah. I finally got off the slide. You know what I mean? I finally got off the slide. But man, they go on the road this week. They lose, man. Eric Glenn, they finally get it done. Justin Fields. It's really all about that wide receiver. What's his name? Garrett.
He might be hurt though.
He might be hurt, so it's really about that. But I'm banking that he play. Even if he don't play, I still think the conditions in New York gonna be tough. But Carolina go up there on the road and get a win. If Carolina go up there and get a win over the Jets, man, be on the lookout for Carolina. But I'm riding with the Jets, man. It's time for Aaron. I'm just taking this it's just time for the Silver Fox to get a W, Joe. He got to win one of these games. I think they beat Carolina. It's plus like 112. So yeah, I mean it's plus 108. It's a 1.5 money line. And it's a 1.5 spread.
It's a little dog.
It's a little dog. It's a little chihuahua, but that motherfucker gonna bite you. You come my cream. So I'm going with the Jets, Joe. That's my little dog this week.
And to piggyback off what you just said, the Jets are on 6, so they gotta win some game. They've been on controversy all on TV. I think, and this is
all the games been close, Joe.
All the games been close against good teams too. Plus, just to piggyback even more about this, you know what I'm saying? This Aaron, his Jockerbill line for this week.
Yeah.
True. Another thing, he ain't won no game either in the fantasy video after a thing.
I feel his pain.
It's all
right.
You understand? Can you go ahead? He know this. But Aaron Glenn got to get us together, man. Arthur's looking terrible. You can't be doing what you did the first half. That whatever did that was. But I'm loving that because I feel like it's time. And Carolina got to put itself. It's time for Carolina to put itself. So I'm liking that. I'm loving it.
Yeah, that part. That's my little dog. Want to keep going?
Keep going, man. You always want.
So my big dog this week, Joe. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My big dog this week. I got a real big dog. I told y'all about Baker Mayfield.
Take me there.
Hey, Baker Mayfield, so they going to Detroit. We from Detroit. When they got that cheap ass weed that y'all know we be smoking good green. And it be good weed, though. It's from Detroit. Detroit, one of the Midwest weed capitals of the world. If you don't know now, you know. You got in the Midwest, Joe. You want some good ass weed? Go to Detroit, Joe. Go to Michigan. They got the weed for the cheap and it's good. Tree, y'all know I be with Woods Road. Yeah, and we be doing the weed shit. We go put Detroit on the map sooner or later. But man, I think Tampa Bay go up to Detroit and get the job done. Joe, the defense is solid. Yeah. They got the job. Hey, one thing I said about Tampa Bay, Joe, they got people in line. I can't think of the word right now because I'm off the rocks, but they got motherfuckers in line. And they backups is backupping. You know what I mean? Like they Bucky Irvin went out, they got Rashawn White. He killing. Mike Evans went out, Goodwin went out, Ibuka went out, he could have been rookie of the year, he went out. But Johnson. I went out last year, he back. They got something going on in Tampa Bay where they just got a good system, good program. And they got solid defense. And I think Detroit fools gold. So I'm just going around with Tampa Bay. If you don't like me, Billy gives me. But hey, if you really want to rock with me, Joe, just take the spread. Joe, it's plus 5.5. You know what I mean? Yep. Tune it up to 7.5, and you straight.
What's the money line again?
The money line plus 198. So it's like 200. It's 2-1 on the money line side. Take Tampa Bay on the money line. Can't go wrong, Joe. Because plus 2-1. But I'll take the points. If you really want to be safe, put all these together. Tune them all up to plus 7.5, and hey, drinks on us, Joe. We be dog. That's where I'm at. And my big dog.
And Baker Mayfield, and Baker Mayfield coming got the Hebrew league. He got the take out the mess for
league. Hell yeah, he proved.
Yeah, so far
he could become MVP.
I'm loving that. You know, even though that Detroit Giants, they just took an L though. They just took a terrible L against Kansas City. So we won't see what's going on.
They have me laugh all.
But and now I'm gonna call my big dog. Was not the biggest dog, but the big dog. We talking about a Rottweiler pit bull, and the Rottweiler pit bull had a baby. This would be the dog that is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and keep the momentum going, man, with these guys, man. We're talking about New York stand up.
Oh,
New York stand up. The G-Man. The G-Man. The G and the New York Giants over the Denver Broncos. The young team Denver Broncos. Now, Denver Broncos got good defense. But I don't know about this time of run. Scottable is Scottaboo out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't no little running back. And then Dark got that swag. He got that take me through that. Take me through that. Hey, I'm telling you.
Yeah, them shorts got a shot. Them shorts been the shot.
So listen right now. The G-Man, I'm liking what they did against the champions last week. So why not keep that momentum against the Broncos? You know what I'm saying? The Broncos was tweaking. They barely beat the Jets last week, 13-11.
That's
so.
fine.
I know that the Broncos is in Mile High, so you gotta know what to worry about the oxygen and stuff like that. But I'm still gonna go out on limb and take them. The money line is plus 270.5 America, plus 275. You know what that means?
That's still 3-1.
That's the 3-1. You put $100 up, you get $275 up there, $100. That you turn $100 to $375 America. And then the money line is plus 7. I'm definitely taking the plus 7.
The spread.
I'm gonna alternate that to like, maybe 10.5 with something else. We're talking about that in another 7. Y'all gotta subscribe for that one. For that pick right there. That's on something else. That was on guarantees. You gotta subscribe for guarantees.
Yeah.
That mate. But at the end of the day, take the plus 7 easily in the money line. That's if you want to just go your hopes up high. So I got the New York G-Man with the Scottable in the dark and the new regime. Giants over them Broncos that just barely beat. They couldn't even do no offense. And if you put all 4 of our dogs together, tell them, Brown, what it's going to be.
Money line, 50-1. If you take all of them on the money line, they come through for you, it's 50-1. And the crazy thing about it is just spread it out. So we just win the Sunday slate and we make it to Monday night. And we just want to sit at the table. Like Dr. Locke say, just give us a seat at the table. Monday night, you know what I mean? We can cash out and run it back. So that's what we asking here for. You know what I mean? Yeah, you get heads, all that. But I like it, man. I really do like it. One of my jewels, I'm going to tell y'all right now, man, it's so much parity in the NFL. This is something to get serious. If you ain't odd says you doing this for real, you know what I mean? You trying to make a living out of this, you doing this for real, this come across you. Man, NFL is so much parity, Joe. A lot of these games, if it's 10 games going on the weekend, at least 8 of the games is going to be within 1 score. So just pick your 5 best games and do minus 7.5, Joe. Just pick your 5 best games, do minus 7.5. Don't pay attention to what a payout is. Just put them all together and pay attention to the bottom line, the main payout of the 5-game parlay and everything minus 7.5. Put the best combination together if you want to work your number, Joe. You gonna come up, you gonna eat. That's my jewel for this betterverse. You know what I mean? That's my jewel for it. And 7.5 in football right now is killing. The underdog's been winning flat out, so the 7.5 is that's just insurance. All state, you know what I mean? Yeah. We in Chicago, so I'm gonna say Lincoln, you know, just give them a ratchet shout out. But y'all know what it is, man. State Farm, your insurance plus 7.5, teams them all, that's 11.5. Alternate spread and get money, bro.
And I want to give y'all my serious note on a serious note, just to piggyback off what he just said. If y'all didn't hear what he said, like that 7.5 that's very important with these underdogs right now with the parity of the NFL, but even carry even more greater when we're doing alternate, because when you're doing 7.5, so you're trying to like build on these alternates or whatnot. These platforms, we were talking about FanDuel, we talk about DraftKings, we talk about Underdog, we talk about BetMGM. Whichever platform you got, they all have specials that's going on. So just make sure y'all take advantage of those boosters out here, because that can change your minus 200 to minus 150 just off the 50% boost.
Yeah.
And so utilize that boost when you really digging in, you cooking your bet, and this is your real bet. Cause you're gonna always have those other bets that you want to do above and beyond, do odds change or whatever the case is. But when you have a bet that you know that you are trying to do, you felt this one. Put that boost on it, man. When you logically do your shit together, throw down boosters. Well, take advantage of those boosters. They out there. I see a lot of people that's betting, and they forget they're even out there on the boost. They give you that for a reason. They trying to help you out so you can save some money. And if you're not seeing that, call that 1-800 number. Call that 1-800
If you're addicted
number.
to this shit, call that 1-800 number, man. On that note, Joe, it's the Weekly Dog Sports Podcast. Joe Sapper, shout outs, man. First and foremost, I want to say I love this call and Gay the intern. Put in work this week, took down the undefeated giant in the BDFFL. I want to shout out the BDFFL too. All the brothers in the league, man, we love y'all, man. We gonna keep this thing going, Joe.
And also the BDFFL, I want to up to the Rams dangerous for having most points on BDFFL league. Hey, you can do your thing, low. Keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
On the real other side, too, I want to shout out my homie, Woodrow. Westside Woody, y'all know what it is, man. He held the shit down, bro. Big Money's Cafe. Gotta show the brother some love. Now, shout about.
Hey, you gotta show love to the Cash Shop brothers. We ain't forgot about y'all. Yo, with this transition, and we making things happen. It's half of y'all that, half of y'all now.
Yeah, Mr. Brooks, hey, man, we ain't forget about y'all. Then we love y'all too.
Yeah, just a dub, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't leave y'all behind, so we love y'all too, man.
Lots of things, man.
Hell yeah, hey, I gotta shout out my other homie, man, old Millie. Old Hair Podcast, man. Y'all, that job been missing y'all. Get the new episodes out here, man. New school versus old school, all that versus all that 101. Man, throwbacks, all that, Joe. We missing y'all. We love y'all, man. Keep holding it down. Keep supporting the group chat. Keep supporting the Facebook shit, Joe. We rocking with y'all. Old Hair Podcast. Check them out.
Hey, you already know this is brought to you by Brown Turo Clean Delivery Every Pass. So we got to shout out to them because that's what makes things happening, makes things keep rejuvenating and moving and grooving how we've been doing real smoothly out here in these streets. So we got to shout out to them because, you know, hey, one for y'all, then this would be happy with now.
Yeah, I gotta love that. I love that all day, every day. But I gotta shout out to my homie, man, T-Not. We on fire.
Sports Podcast, the spot.
The spot, guys. Hold
that
shit down. ATN. Yeah, you know what it is, bro. We fuck with T. He dropping episodes every week. Check it out. We on Fire Sports on YouTube. All that good stuff, man. Joe, what else we got?
Hey, shout out to the Bears.
The Bears.
Oh, man.